Welcome to lesson 7136, the cosecant function. Okay, so let's take a look at the cosecant. The cosecant is the reciprocal of the sine. So the cosecant equals 1 over the sine, or the sine is the y over the r, or the y over the h, where the r and the h is the hypotenuse. Okay, so basically, the red graph is y equals sine x, and the blue graph is y equals cosecant x. Now, how do we put this in the calculator? You're going to, again, y equals button. Parentheses, sine x, close the parentheses, close the second parentheses, and hit x minus 1. If you don't close the parentheses twice, you'll get an error message, and this will give you the cosecant of any angle, or the inverse cosecant if you do second sine. Okay, so our range is the same as the secant. It's 1 to positive infinity. It's also negative 1 to negative infinity. Now the 1 is included, so that gets a square. The negative infinity is not. Our domain is all real. Our domain, let's put that in a different color. Domain equals all real numbers except every pi radians. So pi times n, where n is an integer, any integer. Okay, so find the smallest positive number such that x squared equals cosecant x. And you might think this looks goofy, but if we take two graphs, if we take y equals, use our calculators. Y equals, put x squared in a y1, and in the y2, you pick cosecant x. Okay, so y1, and we don't need to worry about windows. We're not looking for graphs. All we want is the point of intersection. Okay, so to put the cosecant into the calculator in the y2, you're going to hit parentheses, sine x, close it again, hit the x to the minus 1 button, and then we're going to hit graph, which is one of the white buttons at the top, or gray on your calculator. Okay, now you see the graphs, and you see the blue curve is x squared, and the red curve is the secant, the cosecant, I mean. And then what we're going to do now is hit second and trace. And if you look down at the bottom, outside of the curve in the gray box, it's going to say first curve. That says trace. Hit enter 3 times. Enter 3 times. And then it's going to take you, so it's going to say first curve down at the bottom. Then you hit second curve. Hit enter. And then it's going to ask you to guess. So basically, first curve, enter, second curve, enter, guess, enter. And then it's going to give you the points of intersection. So your points of intersection are x equals 1.0068 when y equals 1.411. Well, there are some other numbers, but we only need to go out to 3 decimal places. So This is how you use the intersect function on a calculator. And that's the best way to find the points of intersection.